Hi friends, welcome back to Get Your Play Online. My name is Taylor and I'm so glad to be joining you guys tonight. So tonight's bedtime story is called Hercules and the Maze of the Minotaur. Do we have any Hercules fans out there? I absolutely love Hercules. I love the actual myth itself as well as the Disney told version, and I think it's a really great book, so why don't we go ahead and get started with it? Are you guys all tucked in nice and warm into your beds? Do you guys have your favorite stuffed animal? Do you have your favorite fuzzy blanket? Yeah? Did you guys brush your teeth and take your baths for bed? Don't forget to brush your teeth. Well, like I said, this is our story for tonight, but before we start reading, there are a few questions that we're going to go over together at the very end, and I'm going to pull you guys in a little bit closer so maybe you can see them. I'm not sure if you can, but the questions are, where does the story take place? So as we're reading, make sure you pay attention to where the story is taking place at. And then the next question is, what monster is half bull and half man? I bet you guys, some of you guys probably already know the answer to that one. But do you guys know what animal or what monster is half bull and half man? Don't worry, it's not real. Monsters aren't real. Why is a maze a good hiding place? Really think about that. If you were to go and hide at a maze, why would you want to hide there? Would it be easy to find you or would it be hard? We'll talk about it after we read the story. Who is your hero and why? Think about who your hero is in your life. I know who my hero is, but I'll tell you after we read our story. But take the time to reflect. Who's someone in your life who's made a big difference, someone who you look up to, and someone who you view as a hero? What does it mean when someone says, that really burns me up? Do you guys know what that means? I have a feeling that we're going to hear about that phrase in our story. And then you guys have a super important job. Are you ready? Your important job is to find 10 verbs in the story, okay? You have to really listen and be able to find 10 verbs, okay? And we're going to go through the story again at the very end, and we're going to find some verbs together. But let's go ahead and get started with our story, okay? Hercules and the Maze of the Minotaur by Judith Bauer Stamper, illustrated by Soul Studios. Hercules was the most famous hero in all of Greece. Look at those muscles, people said. That made Hercules blush. Under all those muscles is one girlfriend, Meg. Hades sat on a nearby mountain. Hercules really burns me up, Hades said. Why does he have to have all of the fans? Hades snapped his fingers. The trees around him burst into flames. Pain! Panic! Hades roared. Get over here! You guys see them? Pain and panic. Those are the little monsters that serve Hades. Pain and Panic both ran to Hades. Did you call, boss? Panic asked. Is it hot here or is it just me? Pain asked. He wore a Hercules t-shirt. Take off that t-shirt and listen, Hades roared. I have a job for you, and this time we'll get rid of Hercules for good. Back in town, Meg heard a noise behind her. It was Pain and Panic. You're going on a little trip, Meg? Pain said. Get lost, creeps, Meg said. She tried to call out to Hercules, but it was too late. Oh no, they're taking Meg. The next day, Phil ran in with the mail. You have a postcard, Herc, Phil said. It's from Crete, that place with the big maze. Crete, Herc said. A monster lives there. The monster called the Minotaur, Phil said. Who sent the card? Herc asked, taking the postcard from Phil. Meg! I've got to save her, Hercules yelled. Herc, that Minotaur is a mean dude, Phil said. It's half bull and half man. Don't worry, I'm all muscle. Can I see you guys' muscles? Ooh. Ooh, look at that little muscle. Show them again. Wow, you have some really big muscles. You need to use your brains too, Phil said. In the Minotaur's maze, there's trouble at every turn. Herc hopped onto his flying horse Pegasus. They flew off. There's Crete, Hercules said. The maze is down there, and somewhere inside is Meg. Hercules flew Pegasus down into the maze. In the maze, Hercules remembered Phil's warning. Trouble at every turn. Hercules turned the corner. A giant lizard jumped out at him. Leaping lizards! Hercules yelled. He grabbed the lizard and threw it over his shoulder. At the next corner, Hercules ran right into the Minotaur. It charged toward Hercules. Hercules backed up. He was trapped. Herc heard Phil's voice in his head. Use your brains. Hercules grabbed the monster's horns and flipped him right over its back. Help! A voice cried. I'm coming, Meg, Hercules yelled. She was in the maze. But where? Hercules! Meg's voice seemed to be coming from everywhere. I'm coming, Meg! Hercules yelled again. Hercules turned the next corner of the maze. He fell into a pit of snakes. Pain and Panic looked down at him. It's the pits, isn't it, Hercules? Pain asked. Hercules picked up 2 snakes and threw them. The snakes chased Pain and Panic away. Hercules grabbed more snakes. He made them into a ladder and climbed out of the pit. Hercules, can you hear me? He heard Meg's voice again. Hercules looked up at the tall walls of the maze. He began to climb to the top. Now Hercules could see Meg. Hades sat nearby. Stop him, boys, he told Pain and Panic. Pain and Panic threw a rope. Hercules tripped. He fell onto the floor of the maze. Got a pain in your neck, Hercules? Pain asked. Just you, Hercules said. He threw the lizard at Pain. Go away, you bully! Hercules heard Meg's voice again. She was on the other side of the wall. Hercules punched out a stone from the wall. He looked through the hole and saw Meg. The Minotaur was charging at her. Oh no! Hercules pounded on the wall and the whole maze shook, but the wall didn't budge. My muscles aren't working, Herc said. I will have to use my brains. Suddenly, Hercules whipped off his cape. He flashed it at the Minotaur through the hole in the wall. The Minotaur turned away from Meg. Hercules waved the cape again. The Minotaur snorted fire. It pawed the ground, then it charged. Oh my goodness! Hercules waved the cape again. The Minotaur got angry. It charged at the cape, but its horns went straight into the wall and stuck. Bullseye! Hercules roared. Pegasus soared down from the sky. Hercules and Meg jumped onto his back. Then they flew up and out of the maze. Look, Meg said. It's on fire. What do you know, Herc said. I guess I was too hot for the Minotaur to handle. Hercules and Meg landed safely in town. Herc's fans cheered. The Minotaur is beaten. Meg is freed. Herc is our hero. Yes, indeed. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that story. I sure did enjoy reading it to you. What was your favorite part? That's awesome. I love that part too. I liked also whenever Hercules grabbed the lizard and threw the lizard. That was so funny. So we're going to go ahead and start to answer our questions. So the first question is, where does the story take place? Do you guys remember that part? In the very beginning, it says, that Hercules was the most famous hero in all of Greece. So this story took place in Greece. What monster is half bull and half man? Do you remember what it's called? Let's turn back to where we found that one. Here it is. There it is, the Minotaur. He's a Minotaur, and he's half bull and half man. Why is a maze a good hiding place? Why would you want to hide in a maze? I think that that's a really great answer. I would want to hide in a maze too because it's hard to find you, right? There's so many turns and there's so many corners to go around and so many different ways to get lost in a maze that it makes it hard to find someone in a maze, right? So it makes a maze a really good hiding place. Who is your hero and why? Wow, that is so sweet. My hero is definitely my mom. My mom is amazing. She does so many sweet things for other people. I know she's done a lot for me. She cooks the yummiest food, and she's just super sweet and always there for me whenever I need her. So that's why my mom is my hero. What does it mean when someone says, "That really burns me up"? That's right. It means that you make someone mad. If something burns me up, it makes me mad. Great job. And find 10 verbs. All right, we're going to go back through the story together and try to find 10 verbs. Let's see. I don't see any on this page. Hades sat. So sat is a past tense verb. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about what a verb is. A verb is an action. So anytime you're doing something like sitting, standing, sleeping, swimming, eating, those are all verbs because you're doing something. So Hades sat, that's a verb. So there's one. He snapped, that's a verb, that's doing something. So there's two. Let's see. He ran, that's three. Let's see. Where's another verb? Going. If you're going somewhere, you're doing something, right? That's a verb. So that's what, 4? Let's see. There's so many verbs in here. It's hard to pick just a few. Send. Send is a verb. There's 5. Yell. If you yell, that's a verb. There's 6. Hop. Hop is a verb. There's 7. Flying is a verb. There's 8. Jump is a verb. There's 9. We just need one more. Throw is a verb. There's 10. There's so many verbs in this book that it's hard just to pick a few, huh? I really hope that you guys enjoyed this story, and I sure do appreciate everyone coming and joining me for tonight's bedtime story. I'll see you guys soon, okay? Until next time, have a great night. Bye, everyone.